Hi, I want to title this video called Stuck. Stuck. Do you feel stuck? I definitely feel stuck, and I want to leave social media. Yeah, I want to run away. I want to pretend. I want to no longer feel like I'm being judged. I want to turn around and walk away. But then I look at the people that I follow, and it's mainly you because you're watching this. And you guys send me messages and encourage me, and I'll miss you guys. I truly will miss you guys. Even all my friends in Canada that I hope one day I can meet, I'll miss you guys. I truly will miss you. And so, as I sit at home today, as I've been sitting home, I feel very stuck. I'm going to try to explain what I mean by that. By like maybe stopping the video and starting it again, because it's hard to articulate exactly what stuck means. But I think if you have been a follower of me for even these last 4 months, maybe you've witnessed that I'm stuck, or maybe you have a feeling that I'm stuck. So here's what I want to do. And I got this idea from a lady who wrote a book, and I have not read her book, but I've done the audio of her book, Girl Wash Your Face. Rachel Hollis, I think is her name. So anyways, she posted something on Instagram yesterday called The Last 90 Days. The Last 90 Days. And I'm going to do my own version of the last 90 days, and I'm going to include you guys in that because I always do. And if I do not get unstuck in these last 90 days, I'm going to leave social media. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it for a period of time. Could be 6 months, could be a year, it could be forever. But I'm hopefully not planning on doing that because I do love you guys, but I'm praying, and I know that I'm going to get unstuck, okay? Because I'm going to do everything in my power to get unstuck and walk with the Lord. So it's not all going to be my power, it's also going to be His power. So it's not cold in my house. However, I put this jacket on because I look like a straight hot mess if I take it off. But since we're being real, this is me, and I have gained weight, you guys. These arms have always been there, but I'm just, y'all can't see the whole bottom half of my body. However, I don't put on fake makeup. I don't put on fake extensions in my hair. I'm about probably the realest person you've ever followed, and I share the good, the ugly, and the awesome frequently. But ever since having the surgery, it's been tough. It's been tough. Putting my life out there. There are some people out there judging me and being yucky and mean. And I feel like all of a sudden social media is becoming that. There are some yucky and mean people out there because other accounts put on fake faces, and they have all these apps now that can filter their fatness and their double chin and all these craziness stuff. Like, who has time for that? Number one, who has time to like take all these pictures and their selfies and these videos, and then now I have to go change the way I look because you're not gonna like me if I don't look a certain way? That's craziness. What is wrong with society? What is wrong with these youth? Urgh. It makes me so mad. And I'm only getting older, so who wants to even like watch an old person? But anyways, it's kind of been how I've been feeling, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I gotta show you some stuff. Here is where the judgment will come in. You just had open heart surgery. Are you serious, Gail, right now? All right, let's even see if it's still in the trash can. So I have shared openly on Instagram that I have been having this gigantic problem, okay? Huge problem. And the problem is in the form of ice cream, y'all. Here it is. It's real, a real story. I don't have to share this stuff with you, but I feel like maybe there's somebody else out there that's struggling too, and this is a true story. These things are delicious, and they have been causing a problem in my life. Huge problem. 6 minis gone in one sitting. I ate them all in one sitting. I know what I'm supposed to do, but for some reason my dumb mind just won't. It just is like, I'm gonna eat. I'm sitting here eating this right now, and I said to myself, Gail, what are you doing? Just throw it away. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I'm stressed out. That Hurricane Florence got me stressed out. I spent money that I didn't want to spend, that I couldn't. Now I can't pay a bill, and I get stressed out. My kid is in all these acting things, and I want to pull her away from them because they're costing me money, and I'm stressed out. And what else? It's time consuming to run her around to all those places. I'm stressed out. I've got to go to all these doctor's appointments. I'm stressed out. I'm so stressed out. I'm so stressed out. Like, that is the story. That's the theme. I need to sit down so I'm not making you guys go dizzy. And where can I prop my phone up? Because I'm just talking on my phone. Let's see. Hold on a minute. So I didn't really want to share all that stuff with you because I think that there are family members who watch my videos or Instagram or social media, and then they are really even more mean to me than I want them to be. They don't like the fact that I'm fat. They also, now that I have had open heart surgery, realize that any weight gain is not good gain. But it's not easy. If you've been trapped in a fat suit like myself, y'all know it's not easy. You're stuck. If you're watching this, you are probably stuck. And it's all in your mind. It's a mindset. You've got to change the way you're thinking and what you're thinking. I should probably go to counseling. I should probably talk to people because there's probably something that's causing me to be stuck. Because we know what we're supposed to do. It's doing it that seems to be the hard part. Let's see if I can walk back and you guys can see more of my body. I'll stand up on a chair. I am probably 5 foot, maybe 5'1". There you go. There it is. I don't even have to like take it all out because y'all can see it clearly. Clear as day. Here we are. I want to be able to at least see the fat rolls in the back, I guess. Here we are. There it is. Still there. Fat rolls in the back. There it is. I'm not at my heaviest that I was when I started my weight loss, that I went to the weight loss clinic. I was 245 pounds, so I'm not there. But before my heart surgery, I was 183 pounds, and then it would go to 186. It would fluctuate. When I left the hospital, I was 192 pounds. And yesterday at cardiac rehab, I weighed 218 pounds. You guys can do the math. It's depressing. It's frustrating. Makes me mad, super mad. So I know what I need to do. I know what I have to do. And I know that I keep saying that, but it's your mind. It's your mind. It's your mind. And I am going to put myself out there like I did before. So last 90 days, basically there's, I think, 106 days, or there are 105 days left of the new year, or of this year. And basically her concept is basically in the last 90 days, like you begin the first 30 days of a year. And so, I am going to really tame in our food. I mean, I was doing good. I started meal prepping. I lost 5 pounds. I got down to 213. And then this dumb hurricane came and we filled up on crap, ate out, and then I got stressed out. And I even left cardiac rehab yesterday and went and bought those 6 dumb ice creams and I ate them all. And I had to get them out of the house because I knew that I was going to be in big trouble if Carlos came home and saw that I had ate them. So, I mean, he wouldn't have hurt me or yelled at me, but he'd have been disappointed in me. I was disappointed in my own self. That's my dog choking on a dog food. Dog food. So, if you want to join me on these last 90 days, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. So I'm going to try to eat super clean, and I don't really know what that looks like, but I find myself, while I'm stuck, looking at other fitness people on Instagram, looking at other fitness people on YouTube, watching their stories play out, watching their life play out, and I'm just sitting here watching them, and I'm not doing anything to get unstuck except for being more depressed that I didn't do anything, and then I eat yucky, and then it's a cycle. So I love George Stello's books. I love his meals. So I'm probably still going to incorporate this, but you guys have heard me say it a bunch, and you've heard my weight loss doctor tell me a bunch. Write down what you're eating, because if you know what you're eating, then you'll know how many calories you're getting and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to go back to that process which I never started. I never, ever wrote things down. And I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get unstuck. And I'm going to share the journey with you guys. Getting unstuck. I'll call this video Stuck. And I think that's it. I think I've said everything that I wanted to say. I think I shared stuff that I didn't want to share. I don't want to be judged. But when you put your life out there, you get judged. People send you awful messages and mean stuff. And I haven't had that in a long time. Now all of a sudden it's like people are being gross and mean to me. And I don't know why that is. But the only person that can truly judge me is Jesus. And he knows everything that's happening in this household. And he knows everything that's in my bank account. I think that's partly why people are judging me, because they're like, you did a GoFundMe. And people just want to judge you because of that. So you're not in my shoes. So, like, buzz off. Is that even a word? Like, go judge your own self. When you point your finger at some person, how many fingers do you have pointing back at you? 4 of them. So, judge your own life. And leave me alone. But even just bringing knowledge to that just is going to cause those mean, nasty people to be more meaner to me. And I don't have a filter. I don't have somebody like watching my videos and saying, or my comments or my messages, and like not telling me the mean stuff, which I wish I had an assistant that did that. Maybe one day I will. Or maybe one day I just won't be online anymore because y'all are going to run me away and I don't need it in my life. So the mean people, I'm talking to the mean people. So that's it. That's it in a nutshell. Let's get unstuck together. Let's take these last 90 days, get unstuck. I want to also get unstuck with I haven't really been abiding in Jesus as much. And so I am feeling him tug me more to be more with him. So that's another part of my life where I'm struggling. And then I want to quit on everything else. Like, not necessarily quit, but I just want to not be so busy with running her around to practices. And y'all, I'm just in that stage of my life where I just want to be not so busy. I want to be more with my family than not with my family. And when you're running around and you're taking your kid to do this and that, the question to yourself or to myself is, what are you chasing? Like, she's unhealthy, he's unhealthy, I'm unhealthy. When you're so busy just running around to all those things, you're still eating unhealthy. Or sometimes you didn't feel food prep, or you don't feel like eating your food prep, and then you go eat something out like Jimmy John's or something crazy, which Jimmy John's isn't crazy, but I'm just saying. And it's a vicious cycle. And maybe a once a week activity for her, or maybe twice a week activity for her would be good for us. That way we can focus on getting healthy as a family and start instilling that in her life. Precious, stop. Because at the end of the day, she's not the person who got herself unhealthy. I have contributed to all of that. So it's not her fault. It is my fault. And to be able to put that on yourself, it is tough. Like, and I know my husband's the same thing. Like, I know when he's not home, he can eat whatever he wants, but he tries not to. But it's tough, you guys. This whole, like, battle with your thoughts and mommy, being a mommy, and wife, and you letting yourself go again, and it's tough. And I don't need you guys, the mean people, I'm talking to the mean people, to send me a message to beat me up. But I know they're not listening to this, so I need you guys to send me encouraging messages. That's what I need, because I truly appreciate every single one of you. And I wouldn't keep on coming on here every single time. This is on YouTube, but I wouldn't come on Instagram or Facebook if I didn't appreciate you and your friendship that we've had these last 10 to 11 years, which is crazy. But anyways, this is a video that I didn't want to share. I didn't want to post it. I didn't, all the above. And here I am sharing it and posting it. It's raw. It's rough. It's tough. I might be scared of the messages or comments that you're going to share with me, but last 90 days, let's get unstuck together. And that's it. I love you guys. And yesterday marked 4 months since I've had open heart surgery, so that's exciting. Things that have changed. I think I'm pretty much running out of time on my video here, but things that have changed. I can officially lay on the on my side while I'm sleeping. It does still hurt in my bones, but I try my best to like put a little pillow there, and then if I had to move over, it's like, oh, it hurts so bad. So that's still happening. My heart rate is still crazy high, and I'm gonna have a cardiac MRI next month to figure out what's going on with that. And the soreness is probably because I eat like crap. But that's it for now. So I love you guys. Thanks for all your support, and here's to getting unstuck. Bye.